Which fire are you guys going to try to put out first?
I say that
A horse.
because like we said, we haven't met Strahd yet.
Oh, we went to
Oh, you're going to Blinsky?
We
The toy shop?
Yes.
oh yeah, we could go there.
No,
That would probably be.
the army little thing was like $5 of that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We kind of
I picked up gravel and rocks, snow, shale, and something else. I think it was like sand for over at Michael's. They were like maybe $1.50 a bag, and I was like, "This is way cheaper than." Of course, with the army gear, was crap ton. The thing is static grass, but so you step into Blinsky Toys. This cramped shop has a dark entrance portico, above which hangs a wooden sign shaped like a rocking horse with a B engraved on both sides. Flanking the entrance are two arched, lead-framed windows. Through the dirty glass, you see a jumbled display of toys hanging placards bearing the slogan, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
What kind of merch does he have?
So you see, so you step into the shop, and there is a man wearing a floppy purple hat and a purple shirt with a dark green small cloak.
I like
And around the shop are he's a heavy-set man wearing a moth-eaten jester's cap, and around the shop you see a number of stuffed toys or wooden toys. Like there's a wooden horse that's on wheels, and you have a number of stuffed animals. And all of them bear the tag, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky." And when you come in, he's like, "Welcome. Don't you know a little child in need of joy? A little toy for a girl or a boy?"
Me. We do know.
I'm going to quickly sneak out without, and maybe just do a little sneaky sneak and turn into a child.
Okay.
I'm just gonna poke around while everybody does shopping. I'm just window shopping.
And I'm going to walk back
I
in
want a
as the
Strahd
small
doll.
child, except for I'm going to take the cloak and make it cover, like, basically, I think as a small child, the cloak would probably cover the whole body if I
Oh
just
yeah,
that bad.
yeah. You walk back into the shop as a child, and the monkey on his shoulder starts to squawk and pointing at you, and he says, "Oh, Piccolo, calm down, calm down."
Does he have? What does Rictavio get?
He said that
That was the guy with the tiger. Yeah.
he says Rictavio came in 2 weeks ago and brought a stuffed vis. He realized that I was maybe lonely.
Aww.
And he reaches up and pets the monkey.
Oh wait, so the monkey probably recognizes me. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna say anything about it except for saying that it's a cool monkey, normal stuff a kid would say.
Around the shop, you notice a number of things. There's a headless doll that comes with a sack of attachable heads, including one with its eyes and mouth stitched shut. That costs 9 copper pieces. There's a miniature gallows complete with a trap door and a weighted hanged man for 9 copper pieces.
That's awesome.
Hey.
A set of wooden nesting dolls. The smaller each one gets, the older it gets, until the innermost doll is a mummified corpse. That's 9 copper pieces.
Adorable.
A wooden string mobile of hanging bats with flapping wings for 9 copper.
Oh, those are cute.
A wind-up musical merry-go-round with figures of snarling dummy that looks like Strahd von Zarovich for 9 silver.
Oh,
And a doll that looks remarkably like Irina Kolyana. It is not for sale.
I want to go to the one.
So when
that
you look
looks
at this doll and it has a porcelain face,
It's like a dead ringer.
it's a dead ringer for Irina, who you have left back at the Blue Water Inn with her brother.
I was thinking of that Seinfeld where the lady has the doll that looks just like George's mom. And it's
Right.
creepy, yeah.
like,
I don't know. So that's interesting.
As a small child, I'm
He
going
sees you looking at that doll and he says, "Oh, that I just completed that one of my finer works. It is."
Yeah, I'm buying the Strahd doll for me and the nesting doll for the children.
Okay.
doll.
The Strahd ventriloquist dummy?
Yeah.
The hanging.
Do they have
things,
other-
well,
Strahd dolls or just the ventriloquist dummy?
Just the ventriloquist dummy right now.
I don't know who can do a ventriloquist thing with it, but I don't know.
I just
That'll
think
be
it's
neat.
cool.
Yeah, it is super cool. So he completed the Irina one. Can we ask him what inspired it?
He says, what inspired it is to not lose my shop. He says the man who purchases these, and he looks around, he goes, "You look like someone of the faith. I can trust you, no?"
Of course.
He says,
Don't mind the small child in here, though.
the Burgermeister's bodyguard, Izek Strozny, comes in and demands that I
At least I got some gossip
The
now.
more we hear about this guy, a little more, like morbid thinking should be go away.
Yeah, I
He
think.
says, despite his man's threats to burn down my store, I still believe that the Burgermaster is right. The only way to escape from Barovia is to make everyone in town happy. Blinsky would like to do his part, by making sure that all the children of Barovia have fun toys.
I'm.
I will look at him and be like, so how's that been working for you so far?
Well,
Mm.
well, perhaps if Blinsky can get his toys to more of the children, they would be more happy. I studied under the great to Strahd von Zarovich, and he goes and spits between his fingers.
There was also bats, right?
Yeah, there's a baby's mobile that you hang over a baby's crib that is bats with flapping wings.
Mike is gonna buy the headless doll with the bag of heads for carries.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up
One
to
of
the
his heads
counter
is like
and just
stitched.
give them,
Eyes shut.
the.
Otherwise, it's a headless doll with a bag of head.
I bought a Strahd ventriloquist
Okay.
dummy and some nesting dolls for the kids back at the hotel. Where are we supposed to take Irene?
Back at the hotel. Yeah, we're on a beach trip. I'll get him something.
Yeah. This'll
I'll
help.
get him a
With,
treat.
it'll help with their trauma.
Let's see. I don't know
I'll
if
fix
it would
them up.
make them feel better if a child bought a toy, but that's what I'm doing.
What I forget what we were supposed to do with Irina. I got lost.
So you're
Supposed to take
taking her. So the end goal is to get her to the Abbey of Saint Markovia in the walled town of Kresk,
So
I'm
why
getting
does
credence.
the
which is to the
I'm getting
northwest of
options.
Valaki.
I wonder why bodyguard guy's obsessed with her then. That's weird.
Yeah. So Izek, the man with the big Hellboy arm, seems to be a little bit obsessed with Irina.
He
And now that we're away from, I'll let the rest of the party know he's been eyeballing me too.
okay. Looks
Do
like
we
you're
know
gonna-
if he's been
Which is
eyeballing
creepy, 'cause I'm
anybody
like
else?
17.
You also noticed that he paid particular attention to Maisel.
does not like foreigners, huh? Or he really likes foreigners.
Well, Maisel is a Vistani, and you're
I'm a tiefling.
The tiefling.
Pale white with red horns.
Yeah, he
So I
was.
stand out.
Yeah, he was. He was trying. He was eyeing you with
like that.
with making sure that you didn't make eye contact with him.
Do you think if I was to show up there in
That's pretty much what I look like.
my true form, would you think that he would be interested?
You mean you're the gray with the white hair, or true changeling form? I don't know.
I think
Let's
what we
your
should
makeup.
do is
Get your hair down.
set the sun effigy on fire early. I think that'll get the Burgermeisters.
I think this is probably a good time to tell the
make them
party.
very unhappy in public.
That's true.
So
That's your thought on the matter?
someone probably will have a better idea than that, though.
Because it's supposed to be lit like as the sun goes down.
So
I think.
He says, he continues on talking about this masterpiece that's hidden in Castle Ravenloft. A clockwork man. If you were to perhaps visit Ravenloft and find the clockwork man and bring me this masterpiece and deliver it, I would offer you any toy you desire. Business has not been good.
With these people being superstitious, do you think when they do the bonfire, if I change the color of the bonfire, it would be a bad omen and shun him? Because I can change the color. I can change it to green, blues, whatever color we want.
Prismatic.
Red and black or something, I think.
Red, black, and purple.
Hey, you could if you can manipulate fire. There's
Yeah,
gotta
because
be
it's
wait,
part of,
so if I
how do you pronounce that? Thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
thaumaturgy.
With that, I can change it to any color. I can dim it. I can brighten it. I can do whatever I want to fire.
That's cool. That might be good.
Turn it black and then make it go out.
Uh-huh.
Wow. All right.
So do you think maybe that's a idea of like when he lights it, just all of a sudden change the crap out of it and everybody's like,
Yeah.
oh, he's not a good person.
You could make it look like Strahd even. Put his likeness in the fire. That might make people. I don't know.
I can only control the brightness or dim and the color. I can't like make a shade.
Oh. Okay.
I mean,
All right. So.
Yeah, but if he lights it and then you can make it go out, or at least dim it some, like.
You can make it just not light. That would be really funny. I like that plan a lot.
Well, I do have control flames also.
Does Pepperell have any input on the plans here?
I mean, if you want anything to pop out,
Yeah, make it
You
not
can-
go, and then we'll be like, look, he's unhappy.
Well, I
I
can
cannot-
extend it out 5 feet and catch him on fire.
wow.
That
Oh,
would
that'd be
probably make him unhappy.
if you guys-
instantly
That's a good
extinguish
idea.
flames, double the size, color. Yeah, I can do all kinds.
If you guys
I can,
want
I
any-
can make simple shapes in the fire.
Wow,
So you can make a vague form.
that's cool.
So you could put
if you
like
want
Strahd face
anything
or something
particular to pop out, I can probably
I can do
shift
up
into
to,
that if it's a person.
I can do up
that
to
I've
3
seen.
things to it at one time.
A probably good description
make
would
it-
also help.
You could make it so the orb does not light on fire, and he does. That would just like just mess up the festival completely, and then he'll be very unhappy because he's on fire.
Watch him throw a tantrum.
And if
Quick, he's unhappy. Put him in the stocks.
Yeah, exactly.
and if
right.
that
While he's
doesn't,
on fire.
My life.
I might have an idea if that works.
Yes, yeah. This is my life now.
I like Blinsky though. He's a good guy. He's a good egg. We should try and help him out. I bought some toys, but I'll look for the legendary toy.
If somehow the fire doesn't work, I can always try to impersonate him.
How does Jeff feel about playing with his fire during the festival?
Like ruining the
I'm
festival.
fine. Yeah.
If that doesn't
That's-
work, I can always impersonate him.
I've ruined lots of festivals. This is the first one on purpose.
It was the first time I've ever done this on purpose.
I guess that's the plan. We can take our toys back.
And if it doesn't work, then we just take him out in the woods and
So,
hunting accident him.
so
I can also impersonate
are
them.
you going to wait for the festival, or are you going to just go out in the town square and light this thing up?
Probably wait till the.
Is the festival in a different day? I don't remember.
The festival will be tonight.
Tonight. Okay.
Well,
Will
I'd
that
say we could
interfere
wait.
with us going to the funeral?
Is the funeral before or after the festival? Or at the same time?
Oh, not a funeral. It's a consecration ritual and mass at St. Andrew's Church.
I mean, does that coincide with the festival? Before or after?
It would be before.
We could do
Okay.
both then.
All right.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
Well, I imagine
I'd-
those people are required to show up to the festival.
That's what I was
I'm
gonna say.
probably
It's probably
gonna-
illegal to do anything during it except go and smile.
We could do both. I'd say we should wait and let him light it and then try to make him look a fool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Should we go to the mass, I guess, first?
Okay. So you finish up in Blinsky Toys and return to the inn with your toys, and then go and attend the mass at St. Andrew's Church. And it is St. Andrew's as the sun starts to set. St. Andrew's Church seems to fill up with parishioners, all praying to the morning Lord. And Father Lucian is dressed in his finest vestments. He even bathed today.
Wow.
And he reinterrs the bones of St. Andrew to the small crypt underneath the altar. And as the sun is setting, a shaft of light, almost impossibly, since Barovia seems to be perpetually overcast, a shaft of sunlight enters through one of the stained glass windows and kind of splits, and each of you is bathed in golden sunlight.
Yay!
Everybody receives an inspiration point if you don't already have one.
I have one.
I have
Vitamin
one,
D.
And the light kind of creeps me out, so I
Yay.
take a step back to see if it follows me.
I'm just gonna look like a surprised child since I'm still a child.
We
I'll
all
say I don't look creeped out by being bathed in sunlight, but I'm fan.
guys, you need vitamin D. It's
Superman.
important.
Guys, stand in the light. Vitamin D gives you inspiration.
That's right.
F. Morgan as if your legs up.
Oh,
So,
that was a nice little mass.
Because I'll be creeped out if I
did
step
not
back and
do
the
what
light
I
follows me.
thought you were.
I would be too. That would be so weird.
I mean, shocker of shockers, you guys didn't do what I thought you were going to do.
What did you think we were gonna do?
I thought you were going to be like, yeah, let's go to Castle Ravenloft.
That's on the list.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, but now we have,
Probably
like, 3
wait
different
till
quests
we
to go
haven't
there,
ate
right?
yet.
We do.
Yeah, so maybe we have like 3 or 4 different things to do at the castle.
I was gonna say
Have
I
fun
wanted to
storming the
ditch the
castle?
festival, but now that we're gonna ruin it, that sounds more fun. As a
Not that we're going to, commit treasonous acts. That sounds like
As-
a lot
as-
more fun.
as a rogue, I do not prefer large groups of people. I more prefer.
I'll poke the buttons.
It has the buttons.
But if we're ruining it, then yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, definitely.
No.
No, it's got the buttons.
That's the only way you're getting me to a festival, unless it's a festival about
Where is it?
I don't know.
Must have.
Burning things?
Yes.
Oh, wait, it is a festival about
That
burning
one,
things.
it does
Oh.
work. I found
Well,
progress.
Got the button.
something more criminal-like, then yes, I'd be interested. That's exactly what we're gonna do to this one. Except for it's arson. Kind of.
Need help?
I hope his crazy wife survives. She seems
She was
alright.
pleasant.
Yeah, she was nice, even though she's out of her mind. But you know,
My character dislikes her.
aww.
She told me to smile.
She gave us little cakes and stuff, though.
She told me to
We're her
smile.
bestest friends.
Yeah, tea cakes and.
You never tell me to smile.
The favorite thing that women love to hear. You'd look so much more pretty if you'd smile.
That's not true. Look at Renee Zellweger. I'm like, what?
She looks like an anteater.
She looks weird when she smiles and like normal the rest of the time.
That will do for a town square.
I think my mini was on that border. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got it taken care of. I could look up from sewing for like 8 minutes.
Yes, let's set the roof on fire.
Yay.
Wait, what? No, I'm not in there. Am I? I thought I.
Oh, you're probably. Hold on, I'll go. Probably still on the other board.
I've disappeared. Disappeared.
I'm getting better at making patches, that's for sure.
You need like an army of miniatures for your characters and swapping them out.
I can't ever seem to find time to paint them.
Place them on.
I just do it
Yeah.
for fun.
The Halloween costume.
So
scares me,
that
honestly.
circle in the middle there, that is the big wicker sun that has been built.
I look like a tiny, mysterious child.
I have a lot of charisma, so I think I can turn the crowd against him.
Why is this kid following us around?
Yeah,
wait.
Does nobody notice? A random kid following us around?
Yeah.
Go
It's
away.
happened a few times now, so I just sort of thought one of you guys knew.
I also have to look up at you all innocently.
Aw.
Go away, kid. I don't have no candy. Scram.
We're about to overthrow the
I don't-
government. Get out of here.
Did one of the kids escape from the hotel?
I wonder if we should tell Irina that big arm man has a creepy, creepy crush on her.
So you come out of the church, and sun has fully gone down, and you make your way to the town square. Under threatening skies, a crowd of unhappy children dressed as flowers trudges through the muddy streets, leading the way for a group of sorry-looking men and women carrying a 10-foot diameter wicker ball. The Burgermeister and of wilting flowers follow the procession on horse high wooden scaffold, and townsfolk take turns splashing it with oil. Before the wicker sun can be set ablaze, the sky tears open in a sudden downpour. "All will be well!" cries the Burgermeister as he brandishes a sputtering torch and marches defiantly through the rain toward the wicker ball. As he gets to the center, a singular laugh erupts from the crowd, drawing the Burgermeister's fiery gaze as well as gasps from the townsfolk.
I'm
We didn't
going. I'm
have to
going
do
to
shit.
pretend, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
nature.
I'm gonna tell the party. That's why I'm here. I don't want to be a flower.
The Burgermeister points out and he says, "Lars Curls, I am going to have you arrested for spite." And he orders the town's guards to arrest the man that burst out laughing.
He's
Okay.
the happiest guy here.
I'm gonna point out that he's not happy and try and lead a chant, or I don't know. How do you get people to roll? See, I have.
If
Burgermeister's
I'm fuzzy on the whole
unhappy.
thing.
If it's with bluff, I can help her because I have a +2.
I thought it'd be charisma. Just
Yeah.
be like, yeah.
Persuasion.
Yeah, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Okay, persuasion. 12's probably not gonna cut it, right?
So you yell out, "The Burgermeister's not happy." Did you roll with advantage?
No.
Because
Oh,
your 12-year-old here is helping you.
okay. I got 14 on that one.
Okay.
If I need better than that, I can use up one of my luck things.
The townspeople only got a 12 versus your 14.
Okay, cool.
And so somebody else in the crowd yells out, "Yeah, the Burgermeister seems unhappy." And the murmurs and gasps start going out throughout the crowd as they're all kind of looking at each other like, what do we do now?
And I'll yell out.
Helga, arrest her for malicious unhappiness. And the guards start to move towards you.
I'm going to stand in front
Can
of
I-
her.
Can I try to intimidate them with my bulkiness?
Sure, go ahead and try to get
Wait, do
intimidation.
you think shapeshifting in front of them would also intimidate them?
That might make everyone.
That might make everybody unhappy.
Yeah, I think it causes mass hysteria.
Yeah, that could be.
Can I use my
I like
inspiration
chaos.
to reroll that?
Yes.
Well, it wasn't any better.
I'll use my inspiration to help her reroll.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Which one? Rolling the purple one. That's better.
Okay.
That is a 17 to intimidate these guys with my bulkiness.
Okay. So they, with your bulkiness,
Dick.
they will roll with disadvantage for their initiative. Everybody roll an ish.
Wait,
And as we start initiative, I'll yell out, your face is unhappy.
oh. I think guards also fighting a 12-year-old would send people into hysteria too.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
Pepperell got a 13.
Mike also got a 13.
Okay.
You add dexterity. 16.
And Helga.
4. Keeping tradition.
So tell me again how those new dice are helping you. We'll use goblins for guards.
Okay.
Well, that'll make this easy.
They're about the size of me.
Pick one up and beat the others with them.
Right.
I have an improvised weapon.
I think I've done that once with a goblin group.
And
I think Mike doesn't have strength to use a goblin's
Isaac.
weapon.
This will be Isaac.
That's the crazy one-armed guy.
Yep. Wow. He's got two arms. Just
Well,
one
I
of
mean, the
them's-
one crazy arm.
Yeah. One's way bigger than the others.
That to be-
So, Chi Sim, you see these guards moving in to arrest Helga. What would you like to do?
Well, I feel I would like to first step in front of her. As a small child, I don't think that's gonna do anything though.
That's not what I wanted.
I don't know what a small child could do without making anybody else.
Well, I mean, you're still
question.
armed.
Yeah, I know.
Your clothes didn't change, your weapons didn't change.
I feel like everybody would be weirded out that a 12-year-old child.
Okay. So you're readying an action to attack if anybody gets too close.
Yes.
Okay. Mike, what would you like to do?
Now the child is
Is
defending
the
us.
big guy actively going towards us as well? Or is he just there?
He is, hold on a moment. Probably help if I rolled his initiative. That we know what the hell he is doing. Oh, is it? There we go. Soft 20 for Isaac.
Mm.
That'd be
Oh.
pretty bad for everybody who lives here.
Are we heading to kill the guards or just stop them?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we could try to appeal to them, like.
So Enrek moves and he stops, and once again he is seen clearly, wouldn't say mesmerized, but looking at Carries the Third.
Okay.
So what would Mike like? The guards, on the other hand, are clearly intimidated by you, and you will get advantage on your first attack, but they are still moving to arrest Helga.
Okay, but they're not like pulling weapons or anything.
Oh yeah,
Okay, they are.
yeah. They are armed with spears.
Oh, it's going down. Problem with non-lethal damage.
I don't want to yell out that I know where Irene is. Does he know that lady's name?
Mike is going to rage and
Make your attack.
you said that was with advantage?
Yes.
It's funny on the screen because suddenly the figure is present. It just, there was no hand, it just was there. Boom.
Swiftness. Well, it was the same roll, so that'd be a 16.
That hits. Just barely. Wow. And that was a charge. Does he have to make a strength save or be knocked prone?
I was hoping to use my hammering horns, so...
That happens on next turn. Because your chart... Hold on. Let me... I looked this up last time and then...
Well, I don't think that was 20 feet, though, so I'm not sure I could use the goring.
No, because I'm looking at derp. Like, why aren't Minotaurs in Eberron? Oh, right.
Yeah, the Goring Rush is after a dash of 20 feet, but I don't think that was 20 feet. So then I would have run up to him and hit him with my horns.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah, you just did a casual walk up and face busted him.
Okay, so... Yeah, you can do Hammering Horns as a bonus action. So go ahead and roll your damage, 1d6 plus your strength modifier for your horns, and then he will make a save versus your Hammering Horns.
Well, that was 10 damage, and then the save is a strength.
Ooh, look at this buff little bastard. He gets a soft 20.
Well, damn. He's not pushed down. But
Alright.
it hurts.
You hit him with your horns, though, and you go right through his chainmail. Just tear that chainmail apart. He is bleeding profusely.
Nice.
Pepperell, what would you like to do?
I broadcast to everyone within 40 feet that I can see with my telepathy. Now you all die. And I'll close on the two that are lower on the map.
Wait, so we're
Okay.
sending that to all the, like, randos, too? Like, all the...
Do what?
I'm guessing.
Blue
Yeah.
cape.
Yes.
Wait, so that's going all to the civilians, too?
Yeah.
I think it's really funny that Jeff is playing such a dark character, and he's... I find that just oddly poetic.
Should I stir up more commotion?
That poor Minnie has been through so much heroic idiocy. I'm gonna charge the Lich.
So I cast a Sword Burst. They both have to make DC 14 Dex checks.
Okay. One gets an 18.
Wow. Then they take nothing.
These are so far pretty lucky guards, really.
Except that they're employed by that.
Let's see, as a bonus action, I will cast Hexblade's Curse. Is the Burgermeister somewhere?
Yeah, he's in the crowd.
I'll cast Hexblade's Curse on the...
Pull out sunglasses. Like, ha
They never get to use them.
Done.
Carries the third. What would you like to do?
I'm going to wink at my big guy, my admirer. I'm going to cast Crown of Madness on him.
Ooh.
So he gets a whiz save.
Correct.
I don't think he's that smart, is he?
Oh no! Izek gets a negative. Gets a -1.
Yeah, I knew he
Impressive.
wouldn't be that smart.
And I will tell him, you like me, right? Go kill your buddy.
Oh, wow.
The Burgermeister.
All right.
We are burger
Go kill
phobos.
Burgermeister.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm sicking him on the Burgermeister for me.
The next purchase I'm going to make. Oh, did I show you guys this?
Awesome.
This for AOE's.
I saw it on the thing,
Yes.
but
Mhm.
I want to get one of
that
those.
is handy.
It is handy. Unfortunately, to do like the full radius of a fireball, you'd need twice this size. But
Yeah.
I mean, 20 feet is still.
Yeah.
The little effect rings that say.
That's.
arm.
I was just going to say. They come in a like tackle box case.
Like 90 of them or something.
Yeah, there's a shit ton in there for like $13, and like everywhere else, you get this little tin like this big with like maybe 12 of them. Oh, it's $40. No, I'll buy these. I mean,
I want to get that same pack.
yeah, I think that's going to be next on my list. That way, oh well, I'm concentrating the spell. You get a ring so that everybody knows you're concentrating. You know.
That's a good idea.
So you Crown of Madness, Izek.
Hardcore too. He's enthralled. Like he loves me.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first guard is going.
He has the Minotaurs around him. But it doesn't really matter.
Well, he's still intimidated, so for this round he's at disadvantage. Which is good for you because he did get a nat 20. But
Hey, I intimidate people.
he gets a 16 to hit with his spear.
Haha,
Jack
you
dressed
missed.
up.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
The two guards are going to attack Pepperell. They are still intimidated.
You should have been the goose.
Wow.
The goose.
So lucky because another nat 20. Wow, gets a whole whopping 5.
Intimidate.
Guard number 4.
That's a good move. That helped us a lot.
They wouldn't
Attack
try
me
to
3 or
attack
4 more
a
times, I'll get
child,
upset.
would they?
Guard number 4 is going to run up and attempt to get to Helga, but Chisim, you get your attack because you had ready your action.
Is
20.
So I don't know. You could potentially make him wear his guts for garters. So
Do it.
and I don't have any advantages, right?
Oh, okay.
no.
Okay. So it's just my dexterity. Oh, come on.
Were you a 1?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Can you reach into? There's a drawer right there.
You
There's
have
a
a
big red.
inspiration point.
I gave it to her.
Oh.
Yeah. Here.
Okay. Do you want mine?
Your metal dice on hard surfaces seem to roll terrible.
You got stuck under this lazy Susan.
Yeah, it keeps getting
That's
stuck
how I
under
got
that.
Stop.
That didn't do any. It did a little
You
bit
got a
better.
2.
Well,
That's
this is
better
not
than
a
that
1.
Yeah.
So yeah, you miss.
That's alright.
Is there anything you want to do with your bonus action?
Mm,
You could attempt to. So, for instance, you could do the disengage action and move into the crowd?
Yes, as a small child, I could do that.
Do you want to do that?
I think I'd be easy.
Okay, go ahead and move your mini where you would like to move within your movement range.
I'm just gonna probably be. Where would the? I think the crowd would be like.
Yeah, they're basically all around.
Yeah.
I found another set too of just townspeople,
Nice.
just
think
various
I'll-
townspeople. And Wizards has one of townsfolk. Like one of them is the town blacksmith, and it comes with a forge, and the forge takes a battery and lights up.
Nice. Man, that's cool.
Just for shits and giggles, I might have to buy that. Not that it's really all that useful, but I'm to the point now where I have enough minis for simulating combat. Now I kind of want to get into terrain. I want to get the
Just go for
surfing
the
wench and the barkeep and whatnot.
Yeah, we have the bar made
the
the-
beer mugs.
Yeah,
I
I need to paint the tavern piece, but yeah.
Since Belinsky's in the crowd, I could just go and target him since.
He's a good guy. Don't fight with Blinsky. I love him.
He's the only one
one
trying to
thing,
make people happy in
my
a good
next
way.
thing after I finish
I don't know if
this
he's
up,
there, actually,
I got a dollar
too.
store
I'm not totally sure.
laser pointer.
Oh yeah.
Then I'm gonna integrate into an altar for a puzzle challenge of build up like little.
But I mean, we are
tinfoil,
trying to get him
mirrors
arrested, aren't
I-
we?
to do that.
Because I'm so
not
lazy,
Blinsky.
right up in here where Velaki
No.
is.
I messed up the names. I could go
But
for.
he's going for the Burgermeister too, so you could like back him up.
Oh yeah.
Select the laser
So
off to
whenever-
do a.
See,
light
I'm terrible with
challenge, make
names,
puzzles.
so it's
Oh,
the
nice,
first
nice.
That's
name.
my next thing.
that started with a B that I remembered.
Mm.
Doesn't have enough of this like puzzle challenges.
I'll tell you, I have tried to put puzzle challenges into my Friday night game, and those guys are
Puzzles are so hard.
they're no good at puzzles. I mean, like the simplest riddle, and they're like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, well, I guess you guys are more combat oriented.
I read Art of Game Design. It's like the textbook for every kind of game design, and yeah, they said puzzles are so hard because they're either too hard or too easy, and it's like random what people can do. So like, it's not.
I remember some of
A
the
good
puzzles that
mechanic,
Jeff and I
right?
used to run into in Dungeons and Dragons Online. Those light squares.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Some of the first couple that you run into, you're like, oh, this is easy. All you got to do is make the light go. And then you get to like higher levels, and you're like, oh my God, this is impossible. It's like 3 40-foot rooms with light squares, and there's a door separating them, and you have to make sure the light goes under the wall into the next room. Oh my God.
It was really a test to join Mensa.
Right, right. Jeff and I also had that plan one time. We were going to show up to a Mensa meeting, hauling the wave runners, bringing a case of beer.
I could, since I'm in the crowd, I could help him get Burgermeister.
That's true. So that was your readied action. Move the goblin forward to Helga.
Okay.
And the guard is going to make his attack on Helga.
Alright.
17 to hit.
That will hit me, yes.
Alright. For a whole terrible 6 points of. Oh, I'm sorry. Not 6 points.
It's a bigger die. Oh.
It's a bigger die, yeah. He's
Okay.
using it two-handed. For a whole whopping 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Look out.
27.
Man, I'm so scared.
And Helga, what would you like to do now that you are in melee combat with a guard?
I'll probably hit him back.
Punch him in the face.
Yeah. Jerk. 15. Or wait, 16. Yeah.
So what'd you get?
16.
That hits.
1.
Don't do that again.
Yeah.
That's
Probably
that's
should've-
your
Is
first
it?
warning. Next time it's
Serious.
yeah.
You want me to move in? No? Okay, go for it.
Let's see what he's going to do. Izek is going to move forward and attack the guard that is attacking.
But he's
Helga.
under Crown of Madness.
Yep.
Oh.
He's going to attack the guard.
Not going after.
Because it stands in his
I
way
thought
to
he
get
was
to the
going
burger.
after
Did you
the
want? Did you want him to go
Burgermeister.
after the burgermeister?
Yeah, that's what I told him to go after.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and move him closer to where Chisim is.
Yeah, I told him to go after the Burgermeister.
Alright, we'll keep him in there, and I guess the Burgermeister's over
Yeah,
there.
he'll be over there. Izek is wielding a battle axe.
I wanted to yell, like, look, Izek's attacking the Burgermeister, but it didn't happen yet, so I missed that chance on my turn. Because I would
But
probably...
then again, you'd also see the small
Well, you could do it on
child.
as a free action.
He
just
misses
thought-
with an
I
11.
wasn't there.
Because that might make the crowd more like, yeah, screw that guy.
But on his second swing
Crown of Madness really rules. It's good.
for 13. Oh, no. Not 13. There's another one.
I like Crown of Madness.
Yeah, it's great.
This is fun.
Yeah.
This is better than what we had in plan.
Yeah, I can't believe Mother Nature like
For
screwed up his
15 points
for
of
it.
slashing damage on the Burgermeister.
Nice.
Take that.
And as he swings, he seems he's attacking the Burgermeister.
He's not happy either.
I'm gonna now look like an evil child.
Don't take
Chisim,
it.
what would you like to do?
So they both go into
Attack.
socks.
I mean, since he's already attacked him, I can.
You gonna hit him, the Burgermeister as well?
Yeah. I'll at least try to. Or not. Of course.
Do I need to break out an alternate die for you?
I think so.
This is why you always have extra dice.
I forgot to bring. Because I had some that I wanted to
Try this
bring.
That's big guy.
It's nice.
$18.
18 hits.
That's a D8.
So if you're a little kid, you stab him like back the leg.
We're gonna roll. Bullshit. I have got bad dice and I can guarantee that they're bad.
Well, have you ever done the float?
The saline test, yeah.
I've done that. It's like I've seen die like they're terrible.
Yeah.
Air pockets and stuff.
I add my strength to that hit, right?
Your dexterity is your choice.
Okay, then it's a
Especially these
3.
ones, they get those air pockets and they'll be terrible.
Right.
I had one that was loaded to be a 20 and everybody wouldn't let me use it anymore.
That's a 3 then.
3 points.
Yeah.
So you stab the Burgermeister with your rapier. Oh, you also get sneak damage.
Oh. And that's sneak.
1d6.
Yeah, at 4th level, I think it's 1d6.
So I think at 5th it becomes 2.
I think
Yeah. Yeah, look up Rogue and double check that.
because I thought it was like 2 something.
It might have gone up at 3.
As a free action, I do want to
Maybe.
yell though. I want to yell like, Izek has rebelled against the tyranny of the Burgermeister. Some shit like that.
Okay.
I get everyone riled up.
Even his best friend. he's full
For
of crap.
4th,
Yeah, exactly. I think people would start.
I get 2d6.
Nice. You get 2d6.
6.
His breastplate, and you stab him right through the chest, and he bleeds out and dies.
Oh.
And his life, Lady Petrovna, is just starts screaming no and like crying and is standing over his body. And the rest of the crowd is there are more guards, but the crowd is holding them back and not allowing them to enter the battle.
I am now gonna point out that she is unhappy.
Yeah, I just killed her husband. She's unhappy. Murder her.
Who's the lady that's in charge now? Should we start spreading the word? What's her name?
I don't know. Mike, what do you want to do?
Can I try to intimidate the guards to stand down now that their leader's been killed by his friend?
Make a intimidation check.
Not gonna say that guy did it.
Oh yeah, that would help.
That would be a 19.
Ooh, they tied with you.
But just imagine
They are unmoved
you
and
get
are
this
continuing
big, you rule over
their
this,
attack.
Okay.
you rule over
Pepperell,
people, and then your
what would you like
death, the death of you as a child.
Spin
That
off
was your
the
action.
shot of the crowd. I want to make an intimidation check using my telepathy and the two guards in front of me. Like her, your children will be sad, your wives will be sad, your friends will be sad.
make your intimidation check.
19.
They are intimidated. They will be at disadvantage until the end of your next turn.
Is that check a full action, or what part of my turn does that consume?
That would be a full action. Using an ability or skill check is a full action.
I figured. So that's, I'm just going to stand there and sneer at them with my stupid goth eye paint and whip in hand.
Okay. Carries the third. What would you like to do?
I don't know what to make this guy do now. I'll have him go attack the guard that's in front of Mike.
Okay.
Like,
Good. Move him over there.
keep helping us, because you're my best friend. Not really, but sure.
The guard in front of Mike is
Well,
going
that always
to
makes him crazy for the rest of
attempt
the
to attack Mike.
Man, why are these so dirty?
Soft 20 to hit.
That hits.
For
Why is he
okay.
attacking Mike?
spear.
No,
No,
the
why?
guard.
The guard is attacking Mike
Well, isn't the one guy attacking the guard?
on his turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For 7
Oh, I see,
points
yeah.
of piercing damage.
7.
I
Yay,
should
my
have.
The two guards in front of Pepperell are going to attack with disadvantage. 5 is going to miss.
Well, shit, I could've
A
walked that
14 to
18.
hit.
No.
Okay, so they both whiff it. And the guard is going to attack Helga and miss with a miserable 9. 9?
Oh, I forgot I'm resistant. That's half.
Don't cross.
And then it will be Helga's turn in a moment. That's pretty good. Blackberry wild cider. Tasty. Now to go to cheap beer.
I like Crown of Madness. It has been a good spell for us.
Yes, it functions as intended.
How many are these?
Well, and it
little
only uses
squares
one
again?
spell slot, and I can hold it for a while,
Right. Yeah.
which is nice.